Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Why are you wearing that chin diaper outside? It's a beautiful day.
What's that?
You're wearing the chin diaper?
Yeah.
Why? You scared of COVID? You scared of COVID?
Working here.
You scared of COVID?
No.
No? Oh, what's up with the mask?
I'm grinding the metal.
What does that have to... Oh, okay.
Keeping it out of my face.
All right.
So there's a lot going on in that video. I think we can all agree. We don't know exactly who posted that. It is believed, based on a tweet by Gabe Sanchez, that this is right-wing anti-LGBTQ extremist Ethan Schmidt, who I believe is the Carrie Lake supporting person who was like following people around in Target. It's basically an online right-wing weirdo. But we don't know that for sure. Things on the internet sometimes are not super clear. But what I love about that isn't how terrible it is to go up to a random person in a park, filming them without their consent to accuse them of having transgressed in some way by the fact that they have a mask on. It's that after you then find out that they have a perfectly good reason other than just fears of disease, that you then post it? Why did that not immediately get deleted? Or at the very least, not just spend the rest of its days on his phone, but never to see the light of day? Why would you spread that? It makes you look like an utter tool.
You gotta get content somewhere, John. Like, follow, subscribe, baby. Just maybe his channel will turn into him just getting owned in different ways. I mean, this is like, what is the Ted Cruz fascination? Why does Ted Cruz keep on tweeting even though he really doesn't have an original idea and gets owned every single time? Like they like it. They get off on it, and if it gets them views, it's fine. Look, John, I believe a wise woman once said, yes, a woman, Tommy Lahren once said, "It doesn't matter if you agree with me. The fact that I'm generating a reaction means I'm winning," or something to that BS effect.
Yeah.
And she's right. That's what the right loves to do.
She's right if the end goal of all of this is just to benefit yourself, which for them it is, then yes, you are winning. If it's to actually like accomplish the goals that you say that you have, or actually improve the situation of people's lives, then no, that's not the best way to accomplish those goals. But they're grifters. That's all they are. Whoever that person is, whether they're Ethan Schmidt or some other rando, definitely a grifter. I guess minimal credit, because what they could have done is just cut it off after they insulted the guy with the mask. That wouldn't have been like, it wouldn't have been a whole storyline, but some anti-maskers would be like, yeah, you should run up on people and just insult them to their face. That's what you should do. But to leave it in when he points out that he's just trying to not inhale metal dust, and then when he says to get out of his face and the guy just like, oh, sorry, and he walks away, it just makes you look like such a pathetic little boy. And so it's a very weird choice to still post that. But according to this Telegram back and forth, the person who posted it does not understand why we would have that sort of reaction. And I wanna be clear before I read this, I feel like it's basically impossible to know for sure if the person making these comments was the actual person who posted the video, let alone the person in the video. But more importantly, I wanna make clear, I don't care. It's fun, so I'm gonna read it. How was I schooled in that video? Asking a masked hard Jesus why he had a chin diaper on outside is a genuine question I have, and a human behavior that I'm trying to better understand. I laugh at myself. I laugh at my own videos and how dumb some of them are. I think some of them are so dumb that they are funny. I don't know what is in that person's skull. It apparently is enough to allow them to type and walk around national parks, but not much besides that. It's not capable of generating much. Goes on to say, I post 99% of the vids I take, regardless of my personal ego optics, which is why I'm often so viral. I don't care about how people view me based on one video. I'm still getting across the messages I want, the messages that you don't understand why people do the things they do. You look like an idiot. Is that the message that you wanted? Haters also love to highlight the so-called Ethan Schmidt getting owned videos, but they don't ever show my hundreds W's because that would make me look good. I'm still more aesthetic and better looking than 99% of the population. I have a very strong gene line and I'm among the smartest in the world. I know that you're finding that hard to believe right now, but I swear I am, my mom said. The people saying I'm getting owned are all ugly vax Democrats with very, very poor genetics. Ethan Schmidt wins on all fronts. So I have to assume that that is not the actual person. And I say that because I cannot conceive of a person typing that and meaning any of it. So I have to assume that this is trolling. But what do you think?
You say that like you don't read Truth Social posts every single week, John?
That's Trump. I literally only read Trump's messages on there. I don't want to believe these people are authentic. I don't want to live in that world.
I mean, I want to believe because that's funny as hell. You know what I mean? They should have never given teens, honestly, that strong of weed or camera phones. Let's be real. You know, I feel like you should, I mean, and maybe he's 19. Congrats. Maybe he's a little bit older, but seriously, you should have to. Here's my thing about the internet. I think you should have to earn the right to be on it. I'm serious about this. You should earn it. How many conspiracy theories do you believe? How many dumb videos are you posting? How many times do you say, I'm very smart and I've got good genes? You know what I mean? There's just some things, and then you get it revoked, or it like, your phone freezes for a while, and then kind of like screen time, but it's like dumb time, You do something dumb too much, your phone will shut down. Anyway, when the Frantifa takes over, we're gonna implement that, but.
I think that if you upload a video like that to TikTok, from now on, any video you upload should automatically have a filter of a dunce cap applied to it, whether like wherever you go on the internet. But thankfully, although that is not the case, he can't talk either in a video or in text for more than a sentence or two without revealing how much of an absolute idiot he is. Just leave people alone. What is wrong with you? I don't like very, very quickly, because we got two other things to talk about. What the hell is wrong with people? I went on the Metro I went to an Angel City game, and I went on the Metro. And we get on the Metro, and there's a guy wearing a ski mask who is blasting music as loud as he can. And I just wanted to give up on humanity right there. What a wildly sociopathic thing to do. I understand you want to listen to your music or whatever. Put in earbuds. I read on trains sometimes. You know how I read? I read like this. You know how I don't read? Out loud about the adventure that Harry and Hermione are having, because it's my entertainment.
Wow.
It's not anybody's entertainment.
First of all, J.K. Rowling canceled. I can't believe. Why would you do that? But no,
anyway, I don't play like a full like Seinfeld blasting on a train. Why would you think that your music is any different? It is such a weird behavior.
Clearly, you're not a man with a smartphone over the age of 50, because oh my God, men like to watch videos without any AirPods or earbuds or headphones. Tell me I'm wrong, y'all. Tell me when you hear like a phone going off or someone watching a thing, why is it always a dad? Why is it always a dad just watching something horizontal? No awareness, zero awareness that other people are around. So John, you're not quite there yet, that's why.
Anyway, it was the Harry Potter is just an example. To be funny, I'm not reading Harry Potter right now. Please, although I have read all the books back in the day. Anyway, just don't do that, everybody. It's just there's something deeply wrong with you if you do that. That's all I'm saying. And I know it's common, by the way. I know it's not rare. That doesn't mean it's okay. Anyway,
public transportation, John. You take the good with the bad.
Just like go about your day.
And then you go on Nextdoor and you're like, gross.
I'm gonna do that. Don't needlessly make the experience and the lives of everyone around you worse. That is like my life philosophy. I don't think it's that difficult to abide by.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.